Man, my weeds are not waiting. I've already been out in my yard giving it this. I hope you have a better way to kill those weeds.
I bet we do. What kind of grass do you have?
I have Bermuda.
Okay, on Bermuda there's a product by Fertilome called Bermuda Grass Weeder. Now this is strictly for Bermuda because basically it'll kill everything but Bermuda. It'll kill the grasses, the crabgrass, and it'll kill the broadleaf weeds.
I see.
Now that one wants to be used now until we get hot. In the heat of the summer we don't want to use it because it can burn the Bermuda, so it's one to be used right now. But once again, it's strictly for Bermuda.
Well, I probably have some blue and fescue in my yard as well.
Okay. If you have other grasses mixed in there with it, we'd rather use the weed-free zone products. Comes in two different forms. Comes in the liquid form or the granular form. Now the liquid form you just mix up like any other weed killer and spray your yard and it'll kill the weeds. It is the one that would work right now in the cooler weather. Most your 2,4-Ds, it's got to be 80 or above for it to work. This one will actually work down to about 40 degrees, so it's an excellent choice. The granular form, though, is just like any other weed and feed. It has to be put on wet. The yard has to be wet, then you put the granular form on there so that it'll stick to the weeds, and then 24 hours later you come back and give it a regular watering. The reason most weed and feeds don't work for people is because they forget to wet the grass before they put it on, and all they're doing then is feeding the weeds.
I see. Well, it saves me this. I appreciate it.
That's right.
For plants that grow the best,
come to the folks who know the best.
At Panhandle Greenhouses, just south of the Cloud Highway
on Washington Street.
Join me next week here in the Panhandle Greenhouse Weather Garden when we talk about feeding trees.